just thought it would be interesting. But I think, the reason I do this right now is because I kind of need your, your opinions. Which one do you like better?
Winter mix.
See, it's like half and half. And I did that on purpose, see? Okay, good. Well, see, that's the thing too. Everyone's music, their tastes are a little different, when it comes to that. And I just thought it'd be interesting to do a couple different versions. And I love that song so much. That's one of my favorite songs. I wrote a little fun fact on that song. I actually wrote it right around Christmas. And I originally was gonna put it out right around Christmas. It's more of like a kind of a dark Christmas song, I guess. You know what I mean? I guess like more of an emotional version. And it didn't happen. So Christmas inspired the song. So if you go back, maybe you listen to it, you'll hear that in it. Any other questions? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Hi. So, I know you were talking about like re-releasing it and doing that. Have you thought about like adding different versions, like you said in one of your interviews, that like with Cold Night, you recorded multiple versions. Like Dirty Laundry, for example, was funkier at first, and then you changed it. Have you thought about doing alternate versions on that re-release too?
Dirty Laundry?
Yeah, because it was funkier at first, and then you made it more rock thing.
Yeah, that thing. What happened with the record too was that I really got in the studio. I got really involved in like just the production, and I started to, I guess, challenge every single time that I had a version, and like really see if I could beat it. WildHeart is a perfect example of a song that had two different titles to the song.
What was the other title?
So there was WildHeart, and then I can't really remember the other ones, but it changed maybe like 3 different times. Like all the lyrics on WildHeart were completely different. And then I kind of came back and I said, okay, I want to go with more of this like metaphor with like poker, kind of thing. And speaking of that, Luke, you got that song? Huh? Oh, we don't have a TV track of WildHeart. Let's play it though. Let's play WildHeart. Before you play it though, this is one of my favorite songs on the record, and I have a treatment for a music video that is ready to go. And use your imaginations right now when you listen to this song. I'm a big fan of like Western movies, like old Westerns. Tombstone is one of my favorite movies. And I was gonna try to play Doc Holliday in that. Yeah, I'll be your Huckleberry. So, say when. Hey, this is WildHeart. Play it, turn it up. So, it would be like a Western video completely set in that time. You turn it up here.
Shattered two hearts dead on the scene. Shoot out bloodbath casualty. I placed your love in front of me. Let you take the bullet for it, even though I knew I pulled it. And I knew it was over before I said it was over. But I was so love drunk that I tried to play it sober for. But eventually we would be the winners of losers, don't you agree? She got me with a wild heart. Somebody with a quick draw, yeah. 'Cause a poker face will break your heart and leave a wanting closer when you love. You got me with your wild heart. Didn't have to take it this far, girl. No, I never meant to show my cards and let you ride off into the sunset. It's a tug of war to fight for something.
We do a scene where I'm sitting at like a poker table in a saloon, and I'm actually playing against the girl. And so we're playing a card game.
And I know it was over before I said it was over. But I was so love drunk that I tried to play it sober for. But eventually we would be the winners of losers, don't you agree?
transition onto like the middle of the town on a horse, you know. Start walking out. She comes in, out of the saloon. I get off the horse. Then we have a standoff. And at the end, instead of guns, she pulls out the WildHeart, drops it on the ground. I think that'll be a really good music video. The idea would be to go shoot that in like a ghost town. So, I think Calico is one.
Calico.
So
You're a daisy.
that would be, what's that?
You're a daisy.
Yeah, we can do that, it's a good one.